Everybody is surprised. Even Gingrich himself is surprised that the lady had maybe is evaporating or has evaporated, and maybe there's no return. Who knows? We saw where um, John McCain had, been in the doldrums, and then he fired his staff. He reorganized things, and then everything was great, and he went on to win the nomination, only to be defeated by the Messiah Obama. So now, how did Gingrich gain the lead? This is the question. And if it had been gotten from a well organized campaign, then it might have stood the steam of the Iowa. You recall he took the leader then, um, Herman McCain, who had these various scandals in the clouds, and took him over to, I think it was New Mexico, and had a nice little talk with him, and then of course he looked cleaner, and he was able to have a transfer of his lead to himself, and then McCain just left. Cain had to go. Now, if he had gotten it with a debate, if all of them were there, and he had gotten the lead there, perhaps he would have maintained it. But I don't know. I don't say it's an illegal grab or whatever, but it was a strategy that it wasn't the best. It seems it was opportunistic. It was predatory. It was more like condescending and so on. And he promised him we will not discuss your scandals. And then he exchanged some ideas. And I mean, Gingrich is smart. He has more political experience than Kane. So he got it. Now Sanatorium and the others, they were not involved in that meeting. And perhaps he should have immediately arranged a meeting with them and distinguish himself as the best of the rest, so that it seems as though Sanatorium is right now, and then Mitt Romney and so on. So I don't know how Gingrich is going to fare. I mean, he's an honest American. I'm sure that he has some good ideas that he wants to see done, but he has to get past these guys, and it looks as if they're ahead, and they will stay ahead, and he might not be able to recoup the leadership and so on. But all the best to you, Mr. Gingrich. I think that all the Republicans, each one has his own little view of how America could be better. I see Romney has copied Obama, hope thing. He changed it to belief. I've been in America, and so on. But it's the same thing. So his lead is going too. So I hope Sanatorium is original and keeps doing the right thing, and move on, so that we have a good campaign in the fall, and the better man is going to win. Now, of course, I'm predicting Obama's going to win because folks got to remember where the country was heading in '08. It was heading straight to the garbage heap. It was collapsing definitely. But Obama came out with the loans to these various businesses and began to spend money and showing confidence in the economy, and things turned around. And folks now were surprised that he was able to turn it around, and so they started opposing everything in jobs. They're opposing it, spending, they're opposing, and it's like causing the stock to the credit rating to be downgraded. So Obama still has more work to do. We still have far to go, and folks can't forget where we've been and where we're at, and and go and create some problems and end up pulling everything down. So there we go. And so Gingrich, maybe it's bye bye.